the last time people know that AJ went with us. I mean, with you.
I guess I'll sleep on top of the cabinet.
So I do not want these beautiful cabinets to be taken out of the truck. I mean, they're just
But
gorgeous.
truthfully, I don't need him interrupting like he did last time. And one of the reasons why it wasn't so much, the rates sucked, and I was struggling to get money, just like every other truck driver on the planet. But the reason why I got rid of the truck and went into that was because of the boy. The boy going through the legal system, not listening to his mom, threatening teachers, and just having a foul mouth, an evil spirit. And, and then the school is not educating him. He didn't know how to read, write. And so, he's my son, so obviously I'm concerned about that. So I took him with me, and then that was interfering with all the court dates and his doctor dates and teeth dates and eye dates, and I was having to constantly be at the house, and I didn't operate that way. I'd always go out 2-3 weeks at a time, come home for 2 weeks at a time. Well, that just totally threw a big loop into everything, and so I got rid of the last Freightliner, which was, I put a lot of work into that truck and a lot of money, but I traded it off and in hopes that I could do something else. But as soon as the trade was final, everything just was, nothing worked. I couldn't get the truck home. I couldn't get the unit home. I tore up my trailer. I got another trailer. I broke that trailer. Lost the wheels. Applied and Facebook threatened to take me down off of Facebook if I didn't use their ad service for a business. And then when I did that, then they charged me $16,000 overnight, and then I never did get that straightened out. And the credit card company still got it's still messed up over there, and it's just a big freaking mess. And therefore, I couldn't hardly get any advertisement out, and so it started going by word of mouth. And meanwhile, I'm not making no money, so I was like, man, I got to make some money. So I went to work for Kentucky Western, and then they didn't let me work. I was like hit and miss, half a day or a load here, a load there, or, and finally I said, hey man, I got to make some money. And they put me to work for a couple of weeks just in time, right before we sold the truck, the skid steer. So I let it go because I wasn't making any money. I was just struggling. So that wasn't, it didn't work out for me to get rid of my truck and trailer. But fortunately, this truck is equally as good. It's not as nice looking or as pretty or a long. Mine was like almost a 300 inch. It was a cool looking truck. But this truck is equally as good of a truck. It's just a generic model. It's a short nose. Doesn't have the full gauge package, but it does have a PTO that I want to get off of it, and because I need to get a headache rack on it.